Hello and welcome. This is my new animated theory video series, and I'll be introducing brief points about different literary and critical theories in this series. This one is about new criticism, and I'll be covering some major points of new criticism in this brief video. So the historical background of new criticism, it arose in opposition to biographical or impressionistic approaches. It sought to establish literary studies as an objective discipline, and its desire to reveal organic unity in complex text may be historically determined, reflective of early 20th century critics seeking a lost order in conflict with an increasingly fragmented society. Some of its assumptions are that the texts possess meaning in and of themselves, therefore analysis should emphasize intrinsic meaning. The best readers are those who look most closely at the text and are familiar with literary conventions and have an ample command of the language. Meaning within the text is context-bound. This means that readers must be ready to show how the parts of the text relate to form a whole. The test of excellence in literature, the extent to which the work manifests organic unity. The best interpretations are those which seek out ambiguities in the text and then resolve these ambiguities. Its main method, of course, is close reading of the text. This includes paying attention to semantic tensions that complicate meaning. At the end, though, these ambiguities must be resolved. And then learning and applying things like imagery, motifs, metaphors, symbols, and irony, paradox, all of these things technically to be looked at in a text are part of the methodology of new criticism. And that whole technique is considered close reading. Now, there are, of course, some criticisms of this approach. The main one is that some critics have argued that a new critic's commitment to revealing organic unity of a work blinds them to elements in the text that do not contribute to this unity. Others have argued that in dismissing the importance of history or the response of readers as irrelevant, new critics have contradicted their own claims that meaning is context-bound. Now, what we can gain from applying a new critical approach, of course, clear close reading skills that lead to a deeper appreciation of the multiple uses of language that a text uses. And this can be combined with any other approaches because we all do close reading. Now, the source for this wonderful information is the Purdue University's resources on literary studies and critical thinking, and there will be a link to it also in the description of the video. But I am using this particular resource. Thank you so much for watching, and as I always say, peace and love.